There's a lot of people are stressed at the minute. It's interesting because at Christmas time, like, people get really stressed because they have too much to do. And they have to finish off for Christmas. It has to be perfect. And then they get to January and they're depressed because Christmas is gone, and then they never really enjoyed it because they're so stressed. And the thing about stress is like your ability to deal with stress is like a practice thing, I think. So when you're a weightlifter or you train, like, you tear your muscle fibers and that really hurts, and then they repair, and then you get stronger, and then you can do more weights. And I think the response to stress is a little bit like the same. And I think if we run away from difficulty, we never get good at dealing with it. And so there was a time not so long ago when we were building the practice, when we were right on the wire, like everything was ready to collapse. And that was difficult. And I was up every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning writing figures down on bits of paper, trying to figure out whether we had enough money. And then I had to like tell my wife that we might lose our house, and I thought that was the worst thing in the world. And for her it wasn't. And when we came through the other side of that, I realized it would have been okay. And so when I'm confronted by things like that now, then it doesn't stress me so much. And so if you can go to the worst scenario, for me then was like moving my family out of their house and realize that you can deal with it, then you can deal with all the rest of the little bits. And so if you're stressed at the minute, or you're worried about, will I have enough, do I have turkey for Christmas, or have my Christmas cards sent, or I've got too many nights out, what's the worst that can happen, right? The worst that can happen is you have to film a delivery on Christmas Day. It'd be all right, wouldn't it? And so don't run away from the stress, I don't think. You have to face it and deal with it. But every time you do, it's a learning experience that makes your muscles to deal with stress just a little bit better. So don't be down on it. It's all right.